Warning, warning. 2 goblins are reading SCPs over the intercom. Please cover your ears and await further instructions.
Hello.
Hello.
It's been a while. Welcome back to Discovering SCP.
Yeah. This time we decided to bring 2 guests with us, as promised, for to make up for our extended hiatus. You know them and you love them. They are tried and true.
It's a matter of personal opinion. I don't want to describe anything.
Well, if
to
you're
the
part of
viewers.
this community, you have to love them, or else I will give you the side eye.
Otherwise, the ministry will be paying you a visit.
Everybody, please welcome the 2 most prolific authors on the wiki.
Well, I'm here every episode, so
No, not you. Least prolific author, Tanhoney.
how dare you? I've written enough that it doesn't matter if I write anymore.
That's what hacks say.
He's hit Prestige 1.
Yeah,
Who this?
exactly.
Who the hell was that?
That was Sobek, one of the most prolific writers on the wiki. Oh my goodness!
I am the
On the
most
Wanderer's
prolific writer
Library.
on the wiki.
Yeah, and that's the Wanderer's Library, Crocat.
The only library that matters.
I slide in like fucking who's that guy, like Barry's Day Out or whatever that like famous movie is.
Barry's
I want the
Day
socks.
Out.
First
The
you
Akira
go.
slide was right there, Crocat.
Barry's
Embarrassed.
Day Out. What the?
I don't remember the fucking name. It's where like the like main actor for actually I'm not going to bring up that fact. Hi.
Hi.
There's a movie called Baby's Day Out.
No, not Baby's Day Out. Like fucking, it's a kid. It's a guy who's like in like high school, and
Ferris Bueller's Day Out.
Ferris Bueller's
Oh, yeah,
Day
Ferris
Out.
Bueller's Day Out. Yeah.
I said that already.
Okay, Ferris Bueller's
sorry, I
Day
didn't hear.
Off. Barry's
You weren't
Day
listening,
Out.
that's why.
I love Barry's Day Out. That's the shitty British version.
Crocat, aren't you from Illinois? That's like the most famous movie from...
Wait, is it from was it shot in Illinois?
All right.
How did I not know
Doxing
that?
the most prolific author on the wiki, Crocat.
Please come to my house.
Don't do
No.
that. You might need to step a crumb away from your mic or turn down the sensitivity slightly, by the way. It's peaking just a little.
How's this?
That's
Wait,
way
actually,
better. That's way better.
Wait, what if I unplug the microphone?
Don't do that.
Don't
Usually
do
it needs
that.
to be plugged in.
Okay, wait, how about this? How's this?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I put it off to the side.
So, last time we had you on Crocat, we read the infamous Vampire Boat.
Yes.
This time you have something you wanted to share that you and Sobek wrote together, I believe.
Yes. This is something we
Yeah.
wrote for GoblinCon on the SCP Wiki. And since there were like 4 categories that you could choose from, we chose the category of goblins. And our article is
Tell me there
called
was a
Reservoir.
There's a Goblin Con, but other people had articles not related to goblins.
Yes, it was.
Say we're
Let's play
cowards.
Goblin Con.
Yeah, GoblinCon was for the. So do you know the term slot goblin?
I do.
Yeah, I know the term slot.
Yeah. So the
I
other.
hate the SCP community because they'll make a contest called Goblin Con, and instead of being about goblins, it's about a slot opening up. Fucking hell.
Well, yeah, okay,
Goblins!
it is about goblins. 1/4 of it was about goblins.
Well, your article's about goblins.
Yes, they are. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, all right.
Features extensive goblins.
Show me your goblin article.
All right. This is. Oh, okay. So quickly.
I like how the explanation of Goblin Con was that there was a Goblin Con.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this looks like every other building I see. Holy shit, that's how I know you're from the Midwest too. That's funny.
There was a sewer man.
So
You don't-
Sobek shows that image.
Oh,
You don't want
well,
to visit service merchandise?
you've just
Yeah.
slammed me into the ground with that croquette. Anyway, this looks to be
I mean, this is-
SCP-7131. What's the title?
Reservoir Gobs. Reservoir Gobs.
Oh, it's like Reservoir Dogs. I
Yeah.
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 Also, wait, is this like a Midwest like building?
No, it's just there's a lot of empty.
It's a traditional
buildings
Midwestern
with
architecture.
Generic.
You can tell
Okay.
it's the middle of America because it's depressing.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, this is okay. Well, this is meant to be in like the UK. This is like in Britain. Yeah.
I don't see it.
And downloaded.
Maybe.
All right.
It's set in like Luton or something.
Luton?
desolate
That's not a
wasteland.
real place. Shut up.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, name one thing about Luton.
It's got an airport.
There's an airport.
That's all you can name. That's like every city.
No, it's not. Not in our country.
Not in our country. All right.
Uh,
I'll allow it. Luton's got an airport. All right. Shall we get started then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dan, why don't you spin us
So,
off, okay, buddy?
There's conveniently, there's 4 mainish characters in this. So
Fantastic. You knew all those years ago.
All those years ago that you had to make 4. So should we all pick what character we are ahead of time? Can I be the one named Tolkien because I like Lord of the Rings?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah,
I'll be Brownie.
Okay. Okay. I'll be the fourth guy who shows up later. Sobek, do you want to be Redcap?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get into it then.
Who's
Active number SCP-7131. Object class Uselid. Special containment procedures. IO web crawlers are currently searching for reports of any groups or entities similar in appearance or modus operandi, that means MO, to SCP-7131.
Sorry for that stutter, by the way. Our TAN GPT is still working at the kinks.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Foundation agents embedded in non-human free ports are to investigate possible leads into the whereabouts of SCP-7131. In years to come, people are going to go for the archives and be like, it's so sad that you can tell the difference between these mental capacity from episode 1 to episode 100. You can really chart the deterioration.
You can actually give someone a stutter by just making fun of the slight few times they
this is a fucking case. This is the case study.
Yeah.
I mean, his little fucking test trap running around this fucking maze.
And you're a wonderful narrator.
Actually, if he's actually developed a stutter in real life, I'm gonna feel like a horrible person.
You ruined my fucking life.
I lost my job where I have to talk.
You took this from me.
Damn. It's fucked up that you can bully someone into having a stutter, but you can't bully a stutter out of someone. All that does is just compound their trauma.
Of course,
it says a lot about our society.
Yeah, you can bully things on.
You can bully anyone out of anything.
Really? Name one thing you could bully me out of.
Your memories.
That actually. Holy shit, that's a good point. It's really easy to gaslight me. All right. Anyway, keep reading.
Description. Yes, Donnell, I already read it. Don't you remember?
Shut up, read the article!
Description. The SCP-7131 is a collective designation for a group of 5 humanoid anomalies, which attacked Site-393 on the 27th of November 2014. During this period, they engaged in widespread hostility against Foundation personnel and infrastructure, causing a containment breach in which multiple valuables were either destroyed or stolen. Details are provided below.
All right. We have a security video log transcript from Site-393, dated for November 27th, 2014. Crowcat, you were on this article. Why did you let him get away with British time?
Because it's Italy written. It's this British giant.
You fucking boot.
Also, fun fact, this is the same site where Vampire Boat is contained.
Fantastic.
Nice. Maybe we'll meet up and have a collab.
Yeah.
If you rolled Vampire Boat in the gacha, what would his star rating be?
I thought you were going to say if you rolled Vampire Boat like Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, that's a good question. 3 or 4, I want to say.
3 or 4. Okay, modest. Nice. Location, East Side male restroom. All right, Tan, you want to do these little narration bits?
Sure. Junior researcher Monroe walks into the containment floor staff bathroom, enters an empty stall, closes the door, and sits on the toilet. We've all been there. Guys know what happens next.
Only boys know what happens when you drop your pants in the bathroom.
Boys know.
Only boys know what happens in the East Side male restroom, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Several minutes pass before a gurgling sound, hell yeah, can be heard from 3 of the toilets, including the one Monroe is seated upon. Monroe notices the sound and looks down into the toilet.
What the hell was in that crab-stuffed mushroom?
A diminutive humanoid emerges from the toilet cistern. It stands at a height where its face is completely level with Monroe's. The two stare at each other for several seconds before both scream loudly. The creature grabs Monroe by his collar. This was like fucking Joe from the light novel, who's got back to our reality. I couldn't believe Monroe's features. He was so beautiful.
When I stepped out of the cistern.
His Western expression. The creature grabs Monroe by his collar and begins to repeatedly smack his head into the stall door until he loses consciousness. This disturbance is not noticed by site security at the time. Fired.
Footnote. Bathroom camera footage is not monitored live for privacy. Why is there bathroom camera footage to begin with?
For
they
situations like
back in the
sometimes.
Sorry, I had to put a camera in the girls' locker room. It was for entirely anomalous reasons, guys.
So we was given an explanation.
We don't watch it live. We wait until after hours.
I mean,
Still recorded somewhere for someone to view. That seems not okay.
Something fire
Don't
suppression
worry, only the
department.
site director has clearance. You go over it very thoroughly.
Jesus
No.
Christ. Let's just progress the reading. This
yeah,
is
yeah.
getting dark.
Darnell, this is the unknown is you. Unknown is you.
Why?
Because you wanted
That's
to be
who you
Tolkien.
are.
You wanted to be Tolkien.
Oh, sorry.
It's Darnell. This character is you. I
Okay.
put you into a story.
You get
What
teleported
shit
in,
is,
so
what shit
you're
is, what's
panicking.
Tolkien's voice?
Like Lord of the Rings goblin explicitly.
Goblin green.
Yes, I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Are there famous Lord of the Rings goblins?
No.
No.
The Goblin King from the second Hobbit film.
Yeah, I've never watched the Hobbit movies.
You shouldn't. They're bad.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Fuck, oh fuck.
Two small figures can be seen exiting from the
Hold on,
unoccupied
pause.
toilets.
Croquette, you're echoing really badly.
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me put in my earbuds.
Why did you take them out? You said
I didn't have them in the first place. You weren't even in the first place.
Oh my
And strike one, Croquette.
He's dying.
You literally said, "Let me put my earbuds in so we won't echo."
Wait, I didn't. Did I say? Did I
Yes.
mention earbuds? Oh, okay.
Two small figures can be seen exiting from the unoccupied toilets. One, hereby designated Redcap, is a short and stocky humanoid with elongated arms, wearing only a woolen red beanie and ragged trousers. Thank God he's got pants. The other, hereby designated Brownie, is shorter than Redcap by about a foot, with brown weathered skin, sunken black eyes, is wearing a tweed jacket. The third entity, hereby designated Tolkien, exits the other stall, dragging the unconscious body of junior researcher Monroe. Since it has light green skin, large ears, and a wide mouth with sharp teeth, it is carrying a large burlap sack, and I assume it's naked.
Ew.
Yeah.
No clothing description.
Probably. He's got
The
socks
group-
on.
Socks not mentioned, I will not take them into account.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The group can be heard vocalizing amongst each other.
Fuck, boss! What are we gonna do with this guy? He almost shat all over me.
Worry not, my friend. We can adjust the plan accordingly.
Peter Baelish Goblin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tie him up and prop him up in the stall so they can't see his legs. Then lock the door.
Damn, would have worn my lucky gagging socks if I knew we was gonna be taking hostages. Give me a hand.
What's the
man.
thing that fucking Baelish
That's why he doesn't have
says?
socks.
The thing is only memory now, or whatever. Remember the thing?
It exists. Only speaking of it will make it exist.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Lock the door. Only speaking of it will make it real.
Something like that. Tolkien and Redcap.
Tolkien and Redcap move to behind Monroe as Brownie reaches into the sack, removing the sign reading the bathroom out of order and placing it on the door. Perfect! That should secure our exit. Right then, gentlemen, we all know our roles. Good luck, and remember, don't start until you hear the alarms. Redcap nods slowly while Tolkien salutes in a sarcastic manner. Tolkien begins unscrewing the cover on a ventilation shaft before disappearing inside. Redcap hefts a large, roughly made pike staff, almost as tall as he is. It is unclear where his weapon emerged from due to the limited angles of view available in the bathroom. So director won't like that.
Ooh.
All right then, Wix. Let's go have some fun, shall we?
Are they gonna break out like their other goblin friends from the site?
Let's see.
As the name Reservoir Gobs would imply.
Yeah, Reservoir Dogs, where they famously break out the other criminals.
Yeah, have you seen Reservoir Dogs?
No.
Just imagine like they break into the safe and other criminals like come out. Thanks, Neds.
Tim
But what
Roth,
else would they be stealing? What do they want from
Steve
Site
Buscemi
393?
folded up inside a safe.
All right.
Location: break room number 2, administrative wing. Staff are seen lounging in the administrative wing break room, eating lunch, conversing with one another, or watching television, or lying.
Site 393 is currently experiencing a break-in.
It's like the TikTok voice.
Should I do a different one?
No, I like it.
No.
Non-combatant personnel are to retreat to their dormitories. Squads B and C proceed to the containment wing for the non-lethal apprehension of intruders. Squad A is to remain at their posts.
This is what happened when goblins invaded the Foundation.
Anomalous, can you put in like some quiet like siren noises?
All personnel exit the break room. A few minutes pass before the ventilation grill on the ceiling begins to shake. The grill falls, but is quickly caught by a small green hand belonging to Tolkien. The entity pulls a large wad of gum from its mouth and sticks it to a corner of the grill. He then retrieves a glue stick from its backpack, rubbing it on another corner of the grill. Pumpkin sticks the grill on the ceiling next to the vent. The grill disconnects from the glue and hangs by the gun wad for the remainder of the video.
Nice.
Pumpkin looks down at the table below it, in which a level 4 keycard is placed. It ties a rope to its waist, weighs the other end down with a miniature anchor, and jumps out the shaft. The rope pulls taut, suspending Tolkien right above the table. He carefully reaches towards the keycard before quickly grabbing it. The intruder pockets the keycard and moves to climb up, but suddenly spots another object further away on the table. A pin label with the words, "I love farts, Pink Eye Awareness Month," written on it. Tolkien attempts to reach for it.
Oh no.
Location, hallway 3, containment wing. Agent Edging, security chief at Site 393, is alerted to the situation and scrambled on-site personnel to sweep the facility. Staff report sightings. It really does sound like I'm a malfunctioning AI at this point.
Do you want me to take over narration for you, big guy?
No, I just mean when am I run into one of those words?
I'm trying not to make fun of
It
you.
really
so
does sound like
worse.
a voice processor is breaking down more than I'm stuttering.
I'm trying not to say anything so you don't develop a complex.
It's too late. Staff report sightings of Brownie and Redcap in the site's containment wing. As a result, Security Chief Edging gives the order for Squads B and C to move away from the administrative wing, and instead proceed towards the containment wing in order to contain the intruders non-lethally.
Did you say Security Chief Edging?
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you guys wrote it. Edging.
It's icing.
It's icing.
Icing, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Well, it's edging now, so
Well,
fuck you. Author,
no.
something, it's what the audience takes from it.
No.
Oh dear. There really are a lot of them, aren't there?
I can hold him here. You trot along.
Of course, stay safe. Knowledge is power, after all. No, he doesn't say that.
I love how Sobek just has like a very like suave, normal voice, and we have the dumbest voices possible.
What? Like these blithering idiots are a challenge for me? Don't make me laugh, Wicks.
Brownie retreats as Redcap begins to engage in combat with several
Wait,
security
how come he
agents.
calls him Wix, but he's Brownie?
Is that real?
That's the code name. That's
Designated Brownie.
Yeah, that's what the Foundation is calling them.
I see.
Brownie retreats as Redcap begins to engage in combat with several security. Alternatively, maybe like a One Piece finger who's got like a speech tick and just ends his sentences with Wix. Wix, 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 Wix. I ate the candle fruit. Wix, Wix, Wix. The entity is unorthodox fighting style and small stature proves difficult for the agents to handle, and they are swiftly incapacitated.
Training in hand-to-hand combat with child-sized anomalies has been recommended for Site 393 security agents to prevent future issues of this nature.
So if you're working for like an evil organization, you've got to know how to beat up children.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
essential.
Basic stuff.
Can't trust
Yeah.
them.
Kind of embarrassing that they don't
Just
know
like-
how to beat up children.
Exactly. Just sweep the leg. And the
And,
rest
and
of them.
push.
Position yourself in a toilet stall and then just start
I feel like
kicking.
sweeping the leg would be the strategy you wouldn't
Don't
use,
do the
'cause
best.
children have like shorter legs. Like you should
Yeah, but you'll sweep
Yeah.
the rest of them in the process.
just crack a malleable skull.
Well, you just wait for the
They'll
kanji
just
to
like
appear
Gmod
on screen
ragdoll to the floor.
and Mikiri counter. Yeah.
counter. Stomp.
Child
The
carry
kid tries to run up to me,
I-
stomp on his foot, and then I fucking slam my palm so hard into his forehead.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll
Yeah.
be the voice.
Location
Location
break room
break room
number
2, administrative wing.
Hey, who are you?
Tolkien looks over at the break room doorway, beneath which stands Agent Bert Mason. The two stare at each other before the agent activates his radio.
Control. This
Control.
Is... Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's,
I didn't know it was
that's
the same
control.
voice.
No, it is the same voice. Control. There's a small green man in the break room.
Extraterrestrial!
Nah, those are gray.
Tolkien begins ascending the rope.
What the? Hey!
In response to Agent Mason approaching, the entity removes a stun grenade from its backpack and throws it to the ground, covering its eyes with its ears. The agent lets out a cry from the blast, stumbling backward. I'm imagining Gus right now when you say that. Oh! The agent lets out a cry from the blast, stumbling backwards onto the break room couch and covering his eyes. He straightens his tie. The following text messages were retrieved from Director Paquette's phone following the conclusion of the incident. They were sent to Security Chief ICING. As news of the ongoing breach reached Site 393's administrative wing.
I will also be Ising.
Okay.
Okay, shall I be the director?
Sure.
Icing, what's going on down there? Why haven't I been updated? Why aren't you answering your radio?
You what?
Sorry for the delay. We're experiencing a breach. The site is being infiltrated by some anomalous entities.
They seem threatening. Should we not be evacuating?
No, we have the situation fully under control, sir. Please remain in your office and lock the door.
I'll alert the rest of the admin staff. What type of entities are we dealing with?
Small, diminutive humanoids. One of them green, mostly harmless.
I'm changing my earlier position. We need a full site lockdown. I'm sealing the admin floor. I want these entities captured as soon as possible. Keep them alive.
Something wrong, sir?
No. Just pays to stay safe. Keep me posted.
He's like scratching the back of his head. Nothing. Location: IT server bank containment wing, Euclid section. Agents Quinn and Holly take the long route around the area of the site Redcap is defending. They spot Brownie elbow deep in the wiring of the containment wing servers.
Hey, Quinn, I've got one over here.
Brownie produces a cow-themed walkie-talkie and speaks into it. Oh, it seems I've been made. We'll be switching to Plan B.
Don't fucking move. Back away from the server, nice and slow.
I just want my phone call. The goblin told me he was going to put lights in me. Brownie complies, going to his knees. Quinn attempts to bind the entity's arms together, but finds them too small for his standard issue restraint. No child handcuffs.
Yeah.
This is a wake-up call.
See?
Agent Holly.
Yeah.
Imagine like an agent like taking out a wallet of like different size handcuffs. It's like leafing through them for the appropriate one.
Yeah.
Gotta take measurements of the wrist. Like, you think with all their magic shit, they'd have handcuffs that can, like, change to the size of the person you put them on.
No,
We're anomalous.
One of them has like they get to the smallest ones, like these teeny tiny ones that are like meant for like a tiny like little like mouse.
Quinn, there's a
mouse
USB
handcuff.
stick jammed in here. It's not Foundation issue.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
That was.
I'm so sorry.
Sobek.
Sobek. I'm so fucking sorry. Please do it again.
Also, you skipped mine there. So Agent Holly approaches the server rack and begins to inspect the damage.
I'm so
Quinn, there's a
sorry.
USB stick jammed in here. It's not Foundation issue.
Well, pull it out then. Oh, sorry. He turns to Brownie. We know there's 3 of you, and you're all surrounded. Tell your friends to surrender. We will have to use lethal force.
Oh, how you wound me, Lord Stark. No, he doesn't say that. I don't appreciate you underestimating me, agents. What fool would dare to break into a Foundation site with only 3 members?
Sobek?
Oh, sorry. Quinn, I can't get this thing out. It's stuck.
Call Agent Edging.
Oh, no.
No.
The heights in the hallway begin to flicker repeatedly. An audible hissing noise can be heard as various cell doors open.
Oh, fuck.
SCP beep and beep and beep.
Footnote. Since Incident 7131 attempts to assign a standard designation to these anomalies in any digital copies of official documentation has resulted in the corruption of said documentation.
Immediately breach containment. Blank's effects begin to spread throughout the site, transforming several members of staff into identical likenesses of actor Louise Guzman. Meanwhile, SB Blank engages security agents with his ambulatory citrus, which allows Redcat to evade capture. Holly and Quinn manage to prevent Brownie's escape and escort him to a nearby holding cell for interrogation, under Security Chief ICING's orders. A post-incident investigation would reveal that at this point, the entire on-site copy of the INT SCP-FN database was instantly replaced with a .txt file containing the word whoopsies. Site 393 had been equipped with brand new ASCC.
Adaptive Standard Containment Cell.
Is that frickin' Kennedy reference?
Is it?
Huh?
Is it? Is it?
Oh, you mean your thing? I think so.
Fantastic. Was 1 star.
Thank you.
You got the narcissism star, like a Mario Party bonus
Wait,
star.
Tanhoney gave out a bonus star?
No, he can't give any. His authority here.
He doesn't have
The
that
secret-
authority.
It's
A
his
secret Tanhoney star?
It's like when people try recreating the first flame. This is like Tano's like recreation of like a bonus star.
Lost
All
eyes.
fucked up and weird.
Prefabricated
Okay.
containment cells that automatically adjusted their properties based on data contained within uploaded SCP documentation. In the absence of said data, a critical oversight caused the ASCC units to reset to a blank state. Location: Break Room Number 2, Administrative Wing. In the break room, Agent Mason's vision recovers. However, Tolkien is only halfway up the rope, visibly struggling to climb to the weight of its cumbersome backpack. The entity notices the agent and screams, throwing sand in his eyes before fully escaping into the ventilation shafts. Location: Interrogation room number 24, security wing.
Sobek?
Oh yeah, I'm Holly. Who sent you? You working for Mickey D's?
Those arrogant door-to-door salesmen, please! As if I would ever debase myself as such. Are you some sort of half-wit? Holly strikes Brownie across the face. Oh! Now, that was entirely uncalled for. Agent Quinn places the plastic animal-themed walkie-talkie in front of Brownie.
Contact your allies. Get them to surrender. The inside of a containment cell is safer than going 10 rounds with beep.
Oh, I trust them. The plan is going like clockwork. Speaking of, Security Chief ICING enters the interrogation room. It sounds like I've been saying it wrong in like ANOMALOUS is editing it.
ICING. Holly, Quinn, excellent work. We talk? He talk?
Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir. We've been trying, but the little bastard's clammed up.
I think I can get it out of him. You two can return back to the Cayman wing. SCP, beep! It's going wild. We need all hands on deck.
Yeah. You dead?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
They're talking. Can you hear
Oh,
us?
fuck, why can't I hear anyone? Hold on.
Oh no.
His headphones went out.
No.
I sent Tanhoney.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, Discord decided I shouldn't be able to hear you anymore. It's now fixed.
Alright.
Huh.
Yeah, no, he read the last line. You ready for
sorry.
both agents nod?
I got teleported somewhere.
Both agents nod.
All hands on deck. Okay. Both agent nod. As they turn to leave, Agent Holly notices a plastic giraffe-themed walkie-talkie strapped to ICING's belt. She raises her weapon slowly and pulls back to safety.
Sir, mind answering a question?
Yes, I do.
ICING lunges forward, striking Agent Holly with a chop to the throat before throwing her over his shoulder into the interrogation room wall. Agent Quinn attempts to raise his weapon and fire, but ICING diverts the barrel of the gun as it sprays erratically. The two men strain each other, with Agent Quinn starting to win the physical contests.
Who are you? What have you done with ICING?
A cloud of smoke bursts from ICING's form. Standing in his place is a red-skinned humanoid with an elongated nose.
What?
This humanoid, hereby referred to as Tengu, capitalizes on this moment of confusion, sweeping Quinn's legs, like I said, before striking him repeatedly in the face until Quinn falls unconscious. Tengu looks up at Brownie and grins.
Yeah, but Quinn's not one of the child-sized entities.
What? Wait.
I see.
Oh.
Oh, excellent work, my friend. They never suspected a thing. Tengu frees Brownie from his restraints.
No, I believe they did. My giraffe walkie-talkie seemed to give me away.
Your voice is strangely normal, Tengu.
Wait, what?
He's like a little goblin man. He sounds like he's a guy.
No, the Tengu's a Tengu. Like the long... I'm trying to do like the... I'm very honorable.
Oh, I see.
They're big.
Recording is silent for several seconds.
Crowcat's default voice is very honorable.
Should I do something?
No,
Really,
Jesus,
just keep
go.
going.
All right. Something wrong?
No, not at all.
Then let's proceed with the plan.
The two entities begin to move through the site, avoiding security staff via Tengu's illusionary thaumaturgy.
Ooh, illusionary.
At this point in time, further communication occurred between Director Paquette and Security Chief ICING.
Director? Director.
I am no longer waiting in my office. I can't explain right now, but I have reason to believe that I am in mortal danger. It will be best for all of us if I evacuate the site.
Very well. What exit will you be taking? So I know where to tell my guys to cover.
Right. I'll be leaving via the C3 elevator. I'm just getting in now. Good luck.
You'll need it more than me, Director.
Icing. The elevator has stopped. What is this ugly creature on the display screen? Are you there? Who is this? You don't have to do this.
See you soon.
Smile.
Following this, ICING's number was blocked on the device.
That's fucked up.
He's like, James, I gotta block him quick. Location: Hallway 6, Administrative Wing. Brownie and Tengu arrive at an elevator door at the end of the hall. Noise is heard from the ventilation grill next to them before being kicked outwards by Tolkien. It hands Brownie the level 4 keycard, who flips it through its fingers, smirking. A faint crackling sound from the other end of the doorway suddenly draws the trio's attention. A bull with the face of a human man,
identified as SCP. Beep.
slowly approaches, yellow static sparking off its hooves with each step. It's Aether! It's flaring!
No, it's not Aether because it would be piss or gold.
No, I'm ridiculous. That. It's been patched.
It's been
It's
patched.
piss static.
Ever since Arc 12, it's been patched.
Its expression is that of a scowl. Tengu steps
He's got
forward,
yellow Aether,
sheathing
he's
a
upset.
previously invisible sword.
I will hold it off. You two carry out with the rest of the mission.
Are you sure you...
Tengu glares back at Tolkien.
I can handle this.
Look at that thing. It's too risky. We can find another way round.
Tengu turns back to face SCP blank.
You do not have time. Won't you extend me a bit of trust?
Brownie grabs Tolkien by the arm. He's right. We need to get moving.
Tengu!
He was like, I can't leave it back here.
Yeah.
No, we can't leave him.
I don't want to leave him all alone, Pucciati. Brownie's like, that's an order. Brownie Sharty.
Tengu is me.
Brownie. I don't think about Brownie Sharty. That's
Yeah.
Brownie and Tolkien enter the C3 elevator using the keycard. Director Paquette can be heard inside pleading for mercy. There is a tearing sound, and the director's voice rises several octaves and pitches as please continue. Meanwhile, SCP Blank charges towards Tengu, who readies their weapon for a strike. At this point, all cameras on site cut out and are replaced with the following image for the next 12 minutes, and it's an utterly nefarious little lad.
Yeah.
Context
Little
unknown.
goblin.
I know the context. I'm not going to tell you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I can't. I swore no. When the feed returns, Tengu is shown to be severely injured, covered in burn marks and heavily bleeding. It is barely able to stand as it props itself up with its sword. Its appearance has also changed, with black wings protruding from its back and wearing traditional Yamabushi attire. SCP Blank.
Bankai.
This is the
What do you
1,000-year
say?
Blood War.
SCP Blank shows minor injuries, with its fur having shifted colour from brown to white. It's aged.
No.
It bares its teeth in an awkward expression, a ball of electricity charging between its horns. The horns of liberation. Tengu pulls out a giraffe-themed walkie-talkie.
I can't believe they made a Muzazi goblin.
Hallway 3, Containment Wing. Redcap continues fighting site security, who now have pikes of their own in an attempt to combat it.
I suppose this is my stop.
Redcap drops its pike and claps its hands repeatedly, the force of which blows all attacking personnel to the other end of the hall before focusing its attention on the walkie-talkie.
What are you talking about?
When you get to be as old as me, you get a feeling for when your time has come.
You're only 45.
Either way, I will not be escaping this place out.
I had to shut your gob, you gob. Where are you?
It does not matter. Just listen and let me say my final words.
No.
Redcap kicks a hole in a wall and walks through it. Redcap continued to traverse the site in this manner, exclaiming no each time it broke through a wall. Location, Hallway 6, Administrative Wing. SCP Blank rears up in its hind legs and fires at Tengu. But a section of the wall falls on the SCP, causing it to miss. Redcap enters the room, stood triumphantly on top of the rubble and SCP Blank.
No.
It looked at Tengu, then down at SCP Blank, who lifts itself up from under the rubble and Redcap. A blast of electricity bursts out around the SCP's body, which Redcap visibly recoils from.
Due to its iron boots, the entity has a higher conductivity than average.
Hey, what's going on, little man? You writing footnotes for this article here? We're gonna go to the football tryout. You coming?
No, I'm doing my math homework. This is my
This is
internship.
oh, sorry guys, this is my little bro, junior researcher Poindexter. Come here, noogies.
Bro, stop giving me noogies. We're trying to read an
Keep
article.
writing your little footnotes. We're off to do some testing logs.
Okay, be careful.
What's that? Oh, go long. Throws a football at you.
Puts a hole in my head. Like a bullet.
Oh my god, you killed it.
I love those guys.
Oh.
Sorry, Redcap?
Yeah.
Fuck off, you Poundland Greek mythology wanker.
As the SCP charges with a ball of electricity, Redcap grabs one of its horns and forces it to the ground. Normal writhes and struggles to break free. Redcap lifts up its pike, its skin charring and burning, and thrusts down through the lightning bolt into the SCP's head. A bright flash momentarily blinds the camera feed. When the feed clears, SCP Blank is shown to be neutralized, reduced to a skeleton. Standing above it in a silhouette of black ash, and it is a silhouette of black ash in the shape of Redcap's body, which is promptly blown away by the wind. The only remains of the former intruder are his iron boots and shattered pike. In the end, his back had not one coward's wound.
They're all dead, one by one. This is like the JJK.
One of them's dead.
No, Tengu also died, and now Redcap.
What? No, Tengu's not dead, no.
Oh. Well, why did he keep saying no and kicking in the thing, and he's like, this is my last
because he's like, you're not going to die. Yeah, he's saving him.
Oh, but it didn't work, though, because he died.
Yeah, but like, it was a sacrifice.
Oh, okay. So there's one death
sentence. There's a sacrifice. What is this?
I see.
Why, it's like in Star Trek. Spock's like, why would you sacrifice himself for another? It is illogical.
Alright. Security footage?
Security footage from Elevator C3 recorded the surviving members of the SCP making their escape from the site. Tolkien grabs Brownie by the scruff of its tweed jacket, pushing him forcefully into the wall.
Oh,
Tolkien... Sorry?
No, it's when you slam someone, like your hand in the wall.
Oh, right.
Into them.
Yeah, we got
the Valentine's Day edit.
Tolkien drops the large burlap sack that it is carrying, which whimpers softly.
Yeah, see?
The sack is squirming and seems to contain some form of small humanoid.
You were supposed to be the one with the plan, Rex! You said we would all be fine if we released those things! What the fuck went wrong?
I forgot to account for Good's protective nature. Oh dear. Griffith be like,
oh dear, oh lord, oh my. It's quite funny.
He retrieves a brass watch from his jacket pocket and checks time. Oh, we're late, we're going to be so terribly late. No.
That's not what he says!
We're still on schedule. We simply must not let Good's sacrifice be for nothing. He would want us to get the job done.
Sacrifice? The job? He's a pile of ash on the floor. He ain't thinking anything at all. Damn it. Big guy was growing on me.
Tolkien kicks the sack. It squeals in pain. Fine, you lout. If we don't get out of here, then we aren't getting paid, are we? That's all you really care about, is it not? We also need to get him. He gestures to Tengu, who is sprawled against the elevator wall, bleeding heavily. Some first aid, or he is done for. Tolkien breathes heavily even now.
You're right. I hate it, but you are. We can still get something out of this. What's the plan then, Mr. Mastermind?
The elevator doors open to the site parking garage. Brownie exits, carrying the unconscious body of Tengu. He scans the room briefly before beginning to make his way to a delivery van labeled Spicy Cross Pizzeria. You said you had experience driving one of these things.
Well, I can see the ethereal space influence in this next line.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
God, yes.
Exterior security footage shows the Spicy Cross Pizzeria van exiting the parking lot at extreme speeds.
Do you mean by any chance pizzeria, Tanhoney?
What?
You're saying pizzeria. Do you mean pizzeria?
I played Five Nights at Freddy's. Extreme speeds. Crashing through the...
Otherwise.
No, it's British. Crashing through the security blockade that was in the process of being set up outside Site 393. Attempts to follow the van's progress were stymied by the anti-mimetic imagery incorporated in the logo, as well as suicidally reckless driving.
And then there's nothing in the middle.
British Freddy Fazbear.
This is the post-credit scene.
Nah, there's no secret.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And that's all she wrote.
Huh. And you wait, Sobek, did you want to be him?
No, you speak in unison.
I'll be researcher Sajad.
Go for it.
And you're sure nothing's missing? All anomalous objects are accounted for?
Yep, and now all their files have to be handwritten. And one did die, but now at least it's easier to contain.
What about documents, classified information? One of them was working here as a chief of security for God knows how long.
No evidence of unauthorized data transfer, even taking into account the Tengu. If there was any information worth stealing, it all got destroyed in the collateral.
Casualties?
So they were all different variations of goblins, as their names implied, right?
Yeah.
So like a Tolkien-style goblin, a brownie, a red cap, and then there was
exactly.
Tengu. Okay.
Yeah, then there's the Slack Goblin.
Yeah. None on our side.
Huh. He leans back in his chair.
Croquet?
Still you, Croquet.
Yep.
Croquet died.
Give it this way. Whoa.
Croquet.
Hold on. Croquet, you're dead.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
hijack the Sajad roll. The Sajad roll.
Okay. Good.
Huh. He leans back in his chair. So they did it just to show they could? Feels like too much effort, though. All risk, no reward. I mean, goblins are pretty chaotic by nature. Judging from the ones we have on file, they seem to be inherently unpredictable creatures. Yeah, just an average day at the Foundation, I guess. Well,
Everyone starts clapping, credits start rolling.
Williamson gets up from his chair. I better go tell the director that the only thing that was stolen was our precious time. Oh, you should have said our precious theory. Then I would have clapped because I would have gotten the referendum. Thanks, Glenn. Oh, new roll.
No, that's not supposed to. That's a mistake.
Later,
That's
Sajads!
See you later, Sajad.
You better fix that then. Who's Williamson?
Williamson. Okay, Williamson is Sajad. That's his last name.
Okay. Well,
Or no, wait,
that's
yeah,
very
that's-
confusing.
That was a mistake.
I thought we edited that out, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought we did too. I'll fix
Also,
that.
you wrote
There's
Williamson
clearly
gets
not.
up when it's Sajad speaking. He'll want to go back for that. Tanhoney Williamson.
Sajad exits the room but returns 10 minutes later. They are dragging a lifeless automaton identical in appearance to Jackson Paquette. There's a sizable cavity within its chest, suitable for use by a 1-foot-tall humanoid. Installed within is a small leather recliner, the arms of which are embedded with a tiny keyboard and joystick. What's up? Well, this is awkward. Director Paquette's whereabouts are currently unknown. The SCP is presumed to be still at large. Site 393 Site 393 detection measures for break-ins by diminutive, formatic humanoids to be refitted, as current measures have been ineffective at preventing similar incidents for over the previous month.
So is this just like implying they're about to try another heist or something?
Well, I think it's why there've been
it-
loads of goblins have been raiding them.
Yeah, it's like maybe like goblins and other like fairies and other like small diminutive humanoids have been like breaking in
Okay.
for various reasons.
I gotcha. Yeah, that was
If I
neat.
cut out.
I'll give this
Yeah.
one an upvote and a solid 8.5 out of 10. I think. Oh wait, hang on, I have to log into my Wikidata account. I thought it was fun.
I enjoyed it.
Honey bonus star.
Yeah, the narcissism star you received.
Yeah, so you get
Yeah.
8.5 parentheses 9.5 with the Tanhoney star.
Yeah, I'll admit the 9.5 is non-canon.
Yeah.
The covered
Oh, yeah.
Honey star.
Hang on, I'm
Trevor
trying
was
to
my
figure
life.
out how to log into my SCP.
So you press
account.
login and then you put in your username and
That's
password
true.
and then
All right, I've given you an upvote. So now you're
Oh.
22. Yeah,
Oh my
definitely
God.
make sure you edit
Oh.
those names back because that was a little confusing.
Right, no, yeah, I
we went through this.
I just
thought we
fixed
caught
it.
it.
So it's just the Williamson at the end, right?
Well,
Mixed up with that.
Clancy also, right?
Yeah, Clancy should
Oh.
be Quinn.
Oh shoot, yeah. Clancy's also like the other dude's last name.
It
Wait,
should be Quinn and then Sajad and then Quinn again.
All right, so we're at
Right, yeah.
a precipice here. We still have the comment reading, but we're only at 43 minutes. Do you guys have like a really short joke article or something? you want
I
us to
do,
maybe
I do, I do. Yes. Let me grab it. Let me find the author first.
And then while you're doing that, I'll get
Wait, Sobek. Oh no, wait, Sobek. I sent it to you.
Did you?
Did you read that one?
Which one did you send a few to me recently?
I sent we could probably read this one. Let me grab it.
Ooh, I don't know which one you mean.
Oh, okay. I here. I put in the chat right now. There.
I don't know either. Let's find out together.
This is called Air Gap / Drywall.
air gap.
Who's it by?
Drywall.
Pendantique.
That's very fancy
This
of you.
one might be a little too long. I don't know.
Is it?
No.
It's pretty short.
All right, as long as we don't have to read out all the ticket, date filed, important subject, it shouldn't be too.
Yeah.
bad.
No, yeah, we don't.
Okay.
No. Can I head over to you for a little bit this one, man?
Yeah, I'll take on the torch. Who's this by again, real quick?
Pendantique.
Pedantique. All right, there
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
SCP-7684. Item number SCP-7684. Object class OP-Rec insufficient. Special containment procedures. The OP requirements insufficient. Description. OP requirements insufficient. Displaying your associated support tickets. All right, we have a ticket here for November 2058.
Wow, it's like your daily life.
Not anymore. I used to do this shit. While reviewing
free.
AIC-generated analyses, a redirect to the main SCP-7684 file threw up some errors, not redactions. Can somebody clear this up? Not urgent from my perspective, but it might be for people on the containment team. I'd appreciate a heads up when resolved so I can finish my review.
Should I do the responses? Because they seem to be from someone else.
Sure.
The SCP-7684 page is functioning as intended, but your operational requirement is insufficient to review it. Please consult your security.
Is this just like a tech support experience? Oh no. The main SCP file continues displaying OP-REC insufficient when viewed from any terminal. I consulted my DSEC and she claims I'm good to see scrub summaries of everything mainline. Can you confirm that accesses are being validated in Pageant? Others on my team had the same issue when double checking.
Pageant is not certified for processing SCP-7684 accesses. Please consult your security representative to identify proper channels. Ticket status closed.
This is hitting something for me. Refer to ticket number 05981A2 for context. My security representative cannot identify the correct system for validating 7684 access. Can you direct me to the proper system / point of contact / etc.? This is getting a little silly even for this place.
This tool is not certified to handle that information. Please consult your security representative. Ticket status closed.
Re number 9UU351K. Not to start a pissing contest, but this is pursuant to a direct tasking from the Deputy Assistant Director for Research and Development, NA. If assistance has to happen at a higher level, someone in your office needs to contact me at t.brook22@clog.foundation.internal.
Response NA. Ticket status open.
Displaying your associated emails. This is from the help desk, so that'd be you, I think.
Mrs. Brooke, I've been assigned to help resolve your ongoing issue without additional tickets being added to our system. I see you having issues accessing the SCP-7684 database entry. Have you confirmed that you are cleared to view it? There are no issues on our end.
Thank you for finally reaching
out.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for finally reaching out. The help system feels like talking to a brick wall, and closing tickets doesn't help either. I cannot verify access until someone tells me what system to use. It isn't Pageant, apparently, and it doesn't seem to be Teltac either, based on shouting from my DSEC's office. Can you just tell me where to check so we can stop bothering you?
This is even like getting me a little bit.
Respectfully yours, Tally F. Brooke.
Miss Brooke, unfortunately, you do not appear to be cleared for any systems that may not be capable of validating access to SCP-7684 information, including compartment name and associated personnel. Please have your DSEC contact the risk office that oversees your portfolio before taking further action.
Will you please contact the RD/NA Risco at since you seem to understand the problem better than we do?
Miss Brooke, unfortunately, the RISA help desk is unable to act as an intermediary in any security matters that don't directly involve our storage systems. This appears to be a transit conflict. VR, e.g.
This is the worst when you have someone that literally refuses to do any work to the point like you can't get anywhere done when they could so easily resolve the problem with like basic communication. I hate this shit. I've worked with so many vendors like this. This is unfortunately getting ridiculous considering how many programs our office is read into. What if somebody's life was at risk? The Deputy Assistant Director will be submitting a document request so we can complete these analyses without any extra nonsense. Which subsection of the Foundation Authority Registry is this handled under? And what is the tracking number for the original directive to classify 7684 at this level?
Miss Brooke, regrettably, information on the original classification, determination, subsequent reviews, and related authorities is classified within the same compartment as the SCP-7684 database entry. I do understand this is frustrating. Once you're cleared for access, I'll be happy to send more detailed instructions on submitting access requests.
Oh my god! To be fair, I guess the only place this would be valid as an exchange, even though this happens in the world, is SCP, because if it's like memetic or some shit, I guess if you got it when you're not supposed to, it could be bad. Okay. Opening new ticket. Escalate ticket number 5193 T3N to a higher tier of support.
Users cannot open multiple tickets on the same subject unless approved in advance. Please work with the outreach representative to resolve prior tickets. Ticket status closed.
That one hurt a lot. That one felt like it was personal.
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
Yeah, that was the article of all time. All right, do you guys want to stick around for the comment readings, or do you want to book it here?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
First up from JDude311, they say, "Great episode, guys. Your Apotheosis episodes got me back into SCP. I'd been only listening for a while, but I actually went on and read through myself for a few hours. Thanks. Also, I was not expecting Anomalous to actually play you out for 10 minutes. To be fair, neither were we. that just happened.
Whenever I say anything, I expect it to happen.
Wait, before we move on,
Anomalous, another 10 minutes, please. No, wait, no, I'm kidding you, Anomalous. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it again. What did you say, Crocat?
Before we move on, what was your rating for the thing we just read?
12 out of 10. That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Of course.
That was pretty fucking awesome. Yeah. Shaitalia says, "Can't the Foundation just recruit those first human mutants by forming their own MTF? Even if they would reject it, I feel it would at least maybe calm things down at first. Like, trying to convince them that they can help fight the bigger and more dangerous anomalies would probably make them feel a little better, I guess. They'll most likely reject it, but it's worth a shot. Also, isn't there an SCP that can make anyone that looks at it a loyal Foundation employee? Foundation could have used that, unless it doesn't exist in the Apotheosis canon timeline." So this is the great thing about SCP, right? Valid thoughts. You should write that, Smile. Just go in and write that for Apotheosis.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be fun. Like,
if you have a nitpick, then fix it yourself.
Smile. Smile.
very fun idea.
Dino Tales 4943 says, "I can't believe you guys read an SCP you already read. The quality of this podcast has gone downhill since this Darnell guy showed up. In all seriousness, I do love some more mutant escapades. It's a great episode. Tanhoney, I will grant you the power of Word of God so you can answer this one question. Tell us about the fate of one of your SCPs in the Apotheosis canon. Make up some lore on the spot if you have to."
So the painting robots that was suicidal, it actually got powers and it killed itself successfully.
No. No.
What happened to Tengu in the Apotheosis canon?
Oh, Tank. I feel like they'd like. Oh, that's a good question. What do you think, Sobek?
I feel like he'd start a dojo to train the next generation of.
Ooh, the next generation of goblins.
Yeah.
Nice. MT2K says, "Z-Man, there's no need to fear now, because we're seamen. There's no way we'll be down, because we're seamen. Of the rulers to come, because we're going to become gods or something." See, I saw what you were doing there. It's fun to stay at the Z-M-E-N. This is weird, because I forgot what we even fucking read 4 weeks ago. It's like all out of my head. So we'll probably read the
description and see what it was.
No, that's too much work. That yellow dork says, "My new plan here is to write comments referencing the latest Aetheral Space..." Oh, this is going to be outdated as fuck. Referencing the latest Aetheral Space episode here, and the latest SCP episode on Aetheral Space. That way I can merge the timelines into its final form. Chaos and confusion incarnate. That said, great episode as always. So excited you guys actually plan to read my skip. I love this so much. And also happy to say you made my top podcast on my Spotify Wrapped. And I listened to 35,000 minutes of podcasts this year. Thank you so much.
Powerful reader.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. We're glad we were able to make the top of your list. That warmed my heart so much when Spotify Wraps were coming out and people were posting Discovering SCP. I could not believe it. It felt surreal. Truly, you guys are the best. Sugarcane Soldier says, "It's hilarious that you all finally reread an SCP. Apotheosis was as excellent as always, and I can't wait to hear more."
Oh god, yeah.
Well, we had a bot to prevent this, but the bot hasn't been updated in 2 years, I think.
It was so funny. You guys read it, and it was a completely new experience. You both forgot. It was so good.
Wait, which one was this?
It was
okay. So Tan, you know the thing about the ball of corpses that talks about skinning cats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys read that one.
I didn't realize, so I went to upvote it, and it said I'd already upvoted it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to hear more. I finally caught up to the most recent episode after listening to your podcast.
We'll read it again in over 100 episodes.
I've got plenty of ideas.
Yeah.
We're going to have to think of the 200 episode special soon, by the way. It's coming up.
Oh, God.
I don't want it to be as bad as the 100 one. I want it to be actually good. I've got plenty of ideas for SCPs during that time and can't wait to write them. Now that I've finally gotten through this podcast, I'd probably give Aetheral Space a try, too.
Let's go.
Yo, Sugarcane, if you're hearing this, update us on how far you are. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Quaker
Join
Button.
the Discord and talk to people about it.
Yeah, please do. Quaker Button Nose says, we finally reached the point of Tanoni and Darnell accidentally rereading articles they've already. We got it, guys! We're sorry! We didn't mean to! It's Tan's fault, really, if you think about it, because I've never been at fault for anything in my entire
Quaker's
life.
the supreme listener, and you dare to insult her ears with the same content twice.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Open the pits.
This is my first comment as an SCP author. I won't recommend my article for the podcast since it was already read on the Write About stream earlier this year. If anyone wants to check it out, it's 7159 Kensington Tagore. I remember liking that one. Vague. I remember the name.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I worked for over a year before posting, and based on the response I've gotten, it seems like the hard work paid off. We're extremely proud of you. Nothing is crazier to me than like watching you guys over the years like come and write for the wiki, or like pursuing your own hobbies and like building up skills, and like seeing you guys grow as people like alongside in our community. It's fucking nuts. It is crazy. I love it so much. Love to hear it. Gayhold Mills final comment says, Tanhoney sounds so crispy now. Very nice. Speaking about Doctor Who, the new series is out, and episodes 0 and 1 were good. What's the new series?
Well, I was already saying there's some specials on. There was like a series of specials recently.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
There was 3.
And I did enjoy them. They were very good.
Hooray,
No,
continuing
15
Apotheosis canon. Time to wait for next week, which is hopefully a continuation of the canon.
Do they know?
Do they know 4 weeks ago? Not a continuation of the canon.
Do they know?
We have to go back in time and fix this.
Oh, and that's the next special.
That is all. Have a good day. All right. Well, we're a little bit under an hour here, but I think we got it good. Real quick, Sobek and Crocat, do you guys have anything you want to plug or talk about?
Oh, I think maybe I have something to plug.
Go ahead.
I guess I will plug my the thing I wrote for anthology 2023, which was a tarot card themed. I wrote about 7 of Cups. It is SCP 7547, also known as 7 of Cups. It is the best thing I've written currently.
7547.
It's a banger. Underrated.
If Sobek says it's a banger, I trust that implicitly. That sounds like a 13 out of 10 article. You guys should go read it. Anything from your end, Sobek, you want to plug?
I guess I did my gift exchange tale over Christmas on the Wanderers Library. Extra Culinariculous. It's about a Hannibal Wendigo chef. I'm pretty happy with it.
Perfect.
Extracurriculars, it is so fucking good.
And if you're an Aethereal Space fan listening to this for some reason, then I've got a fanfic pinned in the Discord. Smile.
Downpour, yeah.
Smile.
It's very good. Both
Downpour
of you
is good.
should link those articles, and then Tanhoney can put them in the description.
Okay. Oh wait, I guess I should also describe what 7 of Cups is about. It's about.
Yeah, give us like the quick play, yeah.
Okay, so 7 of Cups is about a Foundation detective known as Adam Engel. And he's assigned to a recent murder of where someone put a head on a pike near a church. And the head has anomalous properties. And it's normal investigation first, like, okay, gotta find out who the murderer is. But then he gets a phone call from a mysterious individual. And what that caller says throws the whole case on its head. And that is my hook.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Crocat, for that hook. Everybody go check out the 7 of Cups. I got to wrap it up here, though. I really got to get moving. But thank you all for joining us. We'd love to have you on again sometime. But for now, y'all take care and have a good one.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.